Hey guys, it's G. Welcome to another video. Today I'm picking my NCAA tournament bracket, and I want to announce a challenge for you guys. Group name will be Skull Gaming Network. Link to this group will be in the description. Now, I have one entry. I'm allowing anyone who wants to 2 entries. It will lock before the round of 64, so you have to enter this group before the tournament starts. It will not be private, though. And the name of the game is Beat Skull Gaming Network for a chance at $10. What that means, if your bracket beats mine, for each bracket of yours that beats mine, you'll get one entry into a random drawing. Whoever wins it will get $10 PayPal, or I'll do like a PayPal gift card to a retailer of your choice. Completely free to enter. Again, link will be in the description. Group created right there on this video. And now, with this account, I will pick my bracket, so you'll see exactly who I'm picking, exactly how to beat me. Start off simple, Virginia. I'm biased against the Big 12 in general because I think they're overrated, so I'm going Creighton over Kansas State. Kentucky over Davidson. I think it could be an upset, but Kentucky is playing extremely well. Hard to pick against them. Arizona, DeAndre Ayton, too good. Now, I'm going to pick Loyola Chicago over Miami. Advanced stats-wise, Loyola Chicago has a very good chance in this game. I think it's like a 60-40 split, and Miami's been sputtering down the stretch. Loyola Chicago's heated up. I'll go Tennessee. And then I'm going Texas here if Mo Bamba plays. I might change to Nevada if Mo Bamba's out. I think he's going to be the difference in this game. Shaka Smart, very good coach, but without Mo Bamba, I think Nevada has a good shot. With Mo Bamba, though, I think he's going to be too much for the Wolfpack. And then finally, Cincinnati over Georgia State. I'm not feeling 15 seeds this year. Up next, Xavier. Then I'm picking Florida State over Missouri. I think Missouri, their chemistry's off with Michael Porter Jr., and I don't think they're going to fix it in their next game. Ohio State, South Dakota State. In terms of 5-12 matchups, South Dakota State's the most intriguing 12. That being said, Ohio State's played very well. As I just struggle to pick against them. We'll go Gonzaga. I really like what I saw out of Houston. Michigan played well in the Big Ten tournament too. Providence should be a 7 seed. I think Texas A&M should be a 10 seed. So I'm going to pick the 10 that should be the 7 over the 7 that should be the 10. And then UNC. I don't have UNC going too far, but they will, I think, win round 1. Villanova. All right, Virginia Tech and Alabama. This is the juiciest matchup in the first round to me. Alabama has Colin Sexton, beast of a player. Virginia Tech, they've had some bad losses, losing by 21 to Notre Dame in the ACC tournament. Blowing a 21-point lead to lose to Notre Dame in the ACC tournament. But they've also had some good wins. I think they beat Virginia. Well, actually, check. Yes, they beat Virginia once, Duke once, North Carolina, Clemson. Lost to Kentucky by 7. They did lose to Miami and Louisville twice. That being said, I like this Virginia Tech team a lot. I'm going to pick them. West Virginia, I think their full court press is going to shut down a mid-major Murray State team. Wichita State over Marshall. That's going to be high scoring, but I like Wichita State. Now I'm picking, wrong game. Florida against either UCLA or St. Bonaventures. I'm picking St. Bonaventures. I think they're going to beat both UCLA and Florida. Texas Tech, Stephen F. Austin. Stephen F. Austin is the most promising 14 seed, but I think Texas Tech is going to be too good. Arkansas, I think they've played very well. They've played a tough schedule. And then Purdue. Now on to the last region. If there was a 16 seed that I thought was going to win, I would pick Penn. And I actually have contemplated it, But for this bracket, I'm picking Kansas. Now, I honestly like Penn. If any 16 seed is going to win this year, it's going to be Penn. Quote me on it. Book it. Done deal. NC State, Seton Hall. I'm going Seton Hall. I like the Big East. I'm going New Mexico State over Clemson. I'll go Auburn. I'll go TCU. Michigan State. I'm picking Rhode Island. I don't believe in Trae Young. Sorry, Trae Young fans. Well, I think he's a great player. I don't think he's going to carry Oklahoma in this tournament. And then Duke, I think, will beat Iona. On to the round of 32. Back to the top. I like Virginia. Kentucky, Arizona, that's a true toss-up to me. That being said, I am going with Arizona. I think Alonzo Trier, DeAndre Ayton will be too much for Kentucky. Loyola, Chicago, Tennessee. Let's see, do they give analytics? Yes, they do. Analytics favor Tennessee. I haven't watched Tennessee much, but I think they're a pretty good team, so I'll go with them. And then I think Cincinnati is good for a Sweet 16 bid against Texas. I think Texas is going to be lucky to get the one win I picked them for. Xavier, I saw a lot of people saying Xavier is going to be the first one seed to lose, but I don't like Florida State against Xavier. Ohio State, Gonzaga. Gonzaga underseeded. Houston, Michigan. I think this is going to be one of the best games of round 2, should it happen. Advanced stats-wise, this is going to be a juicy game. It's going to be a juicy game. You know what? I'm going Houston. No, I'm going Michigan. No, Houston. I'm settling with Michigan. And then Providence, UNC. I'm going to go Providence. I'm going the upset. And now another upset. Virginia Tech is going to knock out Villanova. I think Villanova is very prone to an upset. I think Virginia Tech is the most likely team to pull an upset. I'm going with it. It might be dumb, but you saw it here. I'm going West Virginia over Wichita State. I think Wichita State's defensive flaws are going to get the best of them. I'm going Texas Tech, and I'm going Purdue. Then for the Midwest, I don't really like Kansas, but I'm going to pick them. New Mexico State, Auburn. Auburn's struggled recently. That being said, I think Auburn is more battle-tested. So I will give them one more game. I think Michigan State's going to show TCU what it means to be an elite college basketball team. I think Duke. And I think that's going to be the strongest region by far. Now, the Sweet 16, I like Xavier. Not a lot of people do, but I do. I think Providence's run ends in the Sweet 16. Also kind of a safety net if UNC beats Providence. Now this 8-5 matchup, the 8s always have beaten the 5s, interestingly. Virginia Tech and West Virginia, I don't think they played each other. They are not in the same conference. Not trying to say they are. Let's see. So they've both beaten Virginia. So the only two teams who have beaten Virginia playing in this game. Do they have... Okay, so they both lost to Kentucky by 7, interestingly. This is a very even matchup. Like, on paper, you know what? I'm going Virginia Tech. It might be dumb. So I'm going West Virginia because I think West Virginia has a better chance even if they play Villanova, right? Kind of hedging my bets. Purdue, Texas Tech. I'm going Purdue, Kansas, and did Duke and Michigan State play? I think they did. So Duke beat Michigan State, and I think that's going to repeat itself. And I didn't pick the South. So let's get back to the South quick. I'm going Virginia. I really like Virginia. And then Tennessee, Cincinnati. You know what? Tough. I'm going Cincinnati. I think it's a toss-up. All right, Virginia, they're in the Final Four to me. Xavier, Final Four. Duke over Kansas. Like I said, I don't really like Kansas. And then, you know what? I'm going West Virginia in Purdue. Purdue, yeah. I like Purdue. I like Duke. I like Virginia. And then, you know what? I really thought I was going to pick Virginia. But I think I'm going to pick Duke. I'm going to pick it. The first time the whole year Virginia gives up more than 70 points. It'll be about 74-67. That's it. There's my bracket. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for mobile gaming content. Like I said, link in the description for how to enter the contest. Anyone who does better than my bracket, and you guys all get 2 entries. I'm only having 1 entry. Anyone who beats it gets an entry in the $10 raffle, completely free to do. That's all for this video, though, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, and as always, peace out.